Live with clickorlando.com, this is News 6 at 7, getting results.
Now at 7, with Florida's primary election next month, News 6 is helping you get results and make sure you are registered to vote. Election workers in Orange County are standing by right now to take your calls and answer any of your questions. The phone lines are open until 7:30. Just call 407-836-VOTE. We'll check in just a few minutes to see how they're doing. Plus, a mystery in a Brevard County neighborhood after the death of a 6-month-old. What investigators say they are waiting on to figure out how that baby died. First, though, we are staying on top of breaking news. Deputies in Lake County say they are responding to a shooting involving law enforcement and an armed pickup truck driver. This is News 6 at 7. I'm Ginger Gadsden. Lisa is off. There is a briefing going on right now by Lake County officials, so let's listen in.
You can get from them.
But that incident was yesterday.
Correct.
And that was domestic violence. Do we know if the person involved in that domestic violence dispute is okay?
I do not know that. I do not know that.
Will Lake County or Mount Dora Police be pressing any charges in relation to what happened in this case?
Yes. Both agencies will be filing charges. I mean, right off the top of my head, I know that we're looking at possibly 3 counts of attempted murder on law enforcement officers, firing from a moving vehicle, aggravated fleeing and attempting to elude, and probably a whole laundry list of other charges. This was a pretty chaotic scene today.
Is there anybody from the synagogue here?
I believe the rabbi is here, but I'm not sure. I believe he got here just a little while ago.
Is there anybody, again, involved or inside of the synagogue?
I don't have any information on that.
But no other person went to the hospital?
Correct. All right. Thank you all.
Thank you.
All right, you've been listening to a live update by Lake County officials. Except that there are some serious charges pending against that pickup truck driver. We have News 6's Treasurer Roberts, who is live at the scene right now, and she will bring us the very latest tonight on the news at 11 o'clock. Now to unanswered questions after a tragic discovery in a Brevard County neighborhood. Deputies say an infant's mom called 911 saying her baby was not breathing. The child later died at the hospital. The sheriff's office says this happened yesterday at a home along Yarborough Avenue near US 1 in unincorporated Cocoa. But right now, deputies are still trying to figure out how the baby died. News 6's James Barbero is following the investigation. And just in Orlando, police now say no criminal activity was found that led to the confusion and panic at the city's 4th of July fireworks show. People started scrambling shortly after the fireworks began. During fireworks at the fountain at Lake Eola Park, about a dozen people were hurt as many just started running. It was all captured on surveillance video. Police say they received more than 100 calls and 20 crime line tips in their push to get answers. No one has been arrested. Developing now, a 19-year-old arrested in connection to a deadly shooting in Osceola County is now facing some more serious charges. The Osceola County Sheriff's Office shared this video of deputies taking Safari Rodriguez into custody. He was arrested 2 weeks ago on an attempted murder charge. He's accused of shooting and killing Alejandro Armando Guzman back on June 3rd in Poinciana. Rodriguez was initially arrested on an attempted murder charge, but that was upgraded to premeditated murder and aggravated assault charges. He's being held without bond in the Osceola County Jail. Turning to results 2022, News 6 is helping you get results and get ready for Florida's primary election. Our voter registration phone bank is still going on for the next half hour or so to make sure your information is up to date or to help you sign up if you need to. News 6's Jerry Askin is live at the Orange County Supervisor of Elections office tonight, where volunteers have been taking calls all day long. So, Jerry, there are a lot of new changes this year, and voters really need to know all about it.
That's right, Ginger, and right now we are getting results, and workers are really working hard to get your questions answered. You can see they've taken about 1,700 calls today so far. You have until 7:30 to call and make sure you get your questions answered. There's a primary coming up next month. And joining us live right now is the Orange County Supervisor of Elections, Bill Cowles. Thank you, Bill. How are you doing today?
Good.
All right, Jerry, thank you. And our election coverage continues right now on clickorlando.com and our free News 6 mobile app. There you can find more information on the candidates and the seats they're running for, as well as an explainer on how to update your voter registration information. Just look on the home page. A brand new I-4 interchange is now open in an area known for big backups. Next at 7, how it's expected to speed up traffic in the Champions Gate area of Osceola County. And the changes you'll want to know about if your commute takes you there. A big honor for a Central Florida trailblazer. A statue dedicated to the founder of what is now Bethune-Cookman University is set to be unveiled in the heart of the nation's capital. Who's coming together to watch the historic ceremony? As we take a live look at the Orlando Health camera, we're getting results right here on all of Central Florida on News 6 at 7 and our free News 6 app.
Brought to you by your local Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places.
The famed 22-year-old singer with the bones of an 80-year-old.
I have osteoporosis.
Next, Inside Edition.
Tonight at 7:30 on News 6.
I'm about to set off. Yeah, I never felt so good. I'm about to break off. Yeah, I never felt so good. 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 And I never felt so good. 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 And I never felt so good.
Want News 6 straight to your inbox? Sign up for your favorite newsletter at clickorlando.com/newsletter. Sign up for In the Loop, Theme Park Scoops, Setting the Stage, and Florida Foodie, just to name a few. Sponsored by Freedom Health.
Monday evening traffic alert. We're going to see everything that we saw last week. So the ramp work at 528 and 436, and then an eastbound lane closure along I-4 underneath State Road 436. Now, not a complete closure all the time, but a single lane closure. So make sure you're paying attention, and then tune in tomorrow for a completely different lane closure. I'm Trooper Steve with News 6 Traffic Alert. Drive safely. Catch you in the morning.
Live with Ginger Gadsden, Lisa Bell, weather with Chief Meteorologist Tom Sorrells, and special reports from the investigators. This is News 6 at 7, getting results.
All right, back to that breaking news we told you about at the beginning of this newscast. Deputies in Lake County say they are responding to a shooting involving law enforcement and an armed pickup truck driver. News 6's Treasure Roberts is live at the scene. And Treasure, you just got new information from investigators out there minutes ago.
Yeah, we did. We actually just learned that the truck here on scene is the same truck that Volusia County deputies have been looking for today. I'm going to take a step out of the way so you can see that truck. There is it's about a block down where you can see multiple squad cars, and there is a glass window at the back of the truck shattered.
All right, Treasure, thank you for that live report. Well, for decades, she was a towering figure for civil rights, equality, and education. Now, a towering statue of Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune is being formally unveiled in the National Statuary Hall at the U.S. Capitol building this week. News 6's Carolina Cardona is in Daytona Beach, where students are planning a watch party for this historic event. Well, that's going to be a huge deal when that unveiling happens, which is why those students are having a watch party, because everyone can't make it out to D.C. to see that happen, but an historic event nonetheless.
And it's marble.
Yeah, I know. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, Chief Meteorologist Tom Sorrells joins us now, and we are talking about our forecast. We've had a good bit of rain, but not enough. Some people saw a lot. Some people didn't see enough.
Yeah, you know, on averages, we're doing all right, but wouldn't you love more?
I would love more, yes.
We're the worst.
On the weekend.
We'll take more.
We got some. We're greedy.
All right. Sorrel scale number 4 tomorrow. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being some kind of wonderful, tomorrow's about an 8. It's going to be hot again. We're kind of stuck on the 8.
We've been stuck at 8.
I know, but I don't want to say it's a bad day, because it's not going to. Bad day's hurricane day, tornado day.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow's just hot. Just hot, back to about 95. There will be some rain in the afternoon to hopefully bring you relief. Here's that really good visible satellite image, that high resolution we've been using this afternoon to show you all the eruptive stuff north of Gainesville, all the way around just outside of Palm Coast here in the last hour. Watch this begin to blow up and roll right into parts of Flagler County. See that? You see the rippling going up into western Flagler? You'll see it in a moment on radar. Low tide 76 in Orlando. Here is tomorrow.
Your forecast is sponsored by Florida Lottery.
And the daytime high tomorrow goes back to 95 with rain late. Come look at the week ahead. Your low tide in Orlando, 76. High tomorrow, 95. 96 on Wednesday. And look at those rain chances, Ginger. By Thursday into Friday, they're up to about 70%.
That's pretty healthy looking. All right, thank you, Tom. Well, a record along our coast, leaders say sea turtle nest counts are reaching an all-time high. What you can do to help make sure the hatchlings get to the ocean safely on their own. Plus, a new traffic pattern is now open in one of Central Florida's most congested areas. Matt Austin explains the changes you'll see if you drive through Champions Gate next. And a reminder, our elections workers in Orange County are standing by to take your calls to help you get results and get registered for the upcoming primaries. Our phone bank is open until 7:30, so you still have time. Call this number. It's 407-836-8683.
Coming up on News 6 Mornings, historic pictures from a headline-making mission.
NASA is set to release the first color images from the James Webb Telescope. What scientists say they will show, including something never seen before.
News 6 Mornings, 4:30 to 7. You got to watch before you go.
Back to school is just around the corner, and this year, News 6, A Gift for Teaching, and Todd Minor Law have teamed up to help teachers and students in need.
Just a $1 donation to provide $10 worth of school supplies.
Donate today.
And let's get results this school year.
Don't miss out on exclusive News 6 content. Become a News 6 insider. Visit clickorlando.com/insider to sign up.
Hey there, I'm Matt Austin. A new traffic pattern got its first big test today after opening over the weekend. The diverging diamond configuration at I-4 and County Road 532 near Champions Gate is designed to cut down on drive times as well as backups going on and off I-4. It's an area drivers say is the most congested, no matter what time of day you drive by. Traffic will now be able to pass under I-4 westbound as well as attractions that are on the other side. State transportation officials say they're also widening the ramps to get on and off the interstate, so instead of 2 lanes, it'll be 4. That project won't be completed until next year. You can take a closer look at the diverging diamond from the homepage of clickorlando.com. Well, today, News 6 is hosting a voter registration phone bank to help you get results ahead of Florida's August primary. One seat up for grabs is in Orlando's District 10. Longtime U.S. Representative Corinne Brown is hoping to get into office again just weeks after pleading guilty to tax fraud. Brown was facing retrial after her conviction on several counts of fraud and corruption was overturned on appeal. Over the weekend, News 6 morning anchor Justin Warmoth sat down with Brown on The Weekly to talk about her plans if she's elected. You can see and share the entire interview right now from the News 6 Facebook page. Finally, it is turtle time. Leaders in Volusia County say a record-breaking number of sea turtle nests have been laid about 2 months into mating season. They say close to half of the 1,100 nests are in New Smyrna Beach. For comparison, in a typical year, about 500 nests are laid between May 1st and October 1st. When they hatch, thousands of those little turtles will make the potentially dangerous trek into the ocean. So leaders are urging people to keep the beaches clean and dark at night to make that journey easier. If you see one of those wandering turtles, instead of trying to put it back into the ocean, call beach safety. We have the contact info for you in this story on clickorlando.com, and I'll be right back here to see you tonight at 11 o'clock.
Here we go to radar real quick. There are some pockets of activity, mostly in Flagler and Marion counties. Coming up in the next hour or two, most of this begins to check on out. You see this lightning beginning to die up there in Flagler County. I'll be back at 11 to pinpoint what's left for the work week.
All right, Tom, thank you, and thank you for watching News 6 at 7. We'll see you back here again tonight at 11.